In this tutorial, I'd like to talk about master layout files and why they're important and how we can pass data to them. So what I've done here in my views folder is I've created a layouts folder, which is pretty common, and inside of that is the master.blade.php. So let's just take a look at that, and you can see it's your typical HTML, but one thing that's different is we have this @yield content here. So what this is going to do is it's going to yield the section that we want to show right here. So basically the purpose of having a master file is it's going to help us to avoid duplicating code, and it's also going to give us some similar structure for all of the pages in our site. So right now this master file is not including a header and a footer file, but you can see that if we were including a master and footer file in this, if we were including a header and a footer file inside this master page here, it would be really helpful for us, because then we wouldn't need to include the header and footer in all the different views of our site, like the home page and our register page and our login page. So we're going to be able to include that in one place here, and we're also going to have this this same structure for all of the pages on our site. So this is just a basic master file right here. Inside this div with the class of container, we are yielding the content right here. And I have an example of a content page here, which is my home.blade.php. And here I'm extending that master file, and I'm specifying the content here with @section content, and then @stop to end that section. And then inside here, I'm just echoing out one of the variables that was passed to this from the controller. Let's just go over to routes.php for a second, and you'll see we only have one route set up right here, which is for our home page. And let's go over to the home controller right now. And what I'll do here is show you two different ways that you can set up your layouts and pass data to them. So in this first one, we are not going to use this protected layout variable here. We are just going to set up our data array first. So inside my data array, I have the header, the title, and the description, and then that gets passed to the view right here as the second argument, and then we return that view. And if you want to do it this way, what you need to do is go over to your the view that you included, in my case home.blade.php here, and we need to extend layouts.master. So we can try this out. I'm just going to refresh this page here, and you'll see that worked fine. If we look at the source here, you'll see that the description was included there, and the title as well. And we're able to see these two variables showing right here, because if we go back into Sublime here and then go to that master file, you'll see that I'm using Blade syntax to output those variables right here. So inside the double curly braces, outputting the description and outputting the title as well. So now let's look at the second way that we could do this. Okay, so this way we need to uncomment this class variable right here, layout, and I still have my data array I'm creating here, and that's getting the header index right there, and this one is going to go to the home view, so that gets output right here. But for the master file, the way that I'm passing that data over is by setting as properties of this class layout variable here. So we have this layout title, and then set your title there, this layout description, and the description for that. And then finally, we have this layout content, and that is set to view make home. And then we're still passing data in there because I want this this header variable to go to that home view. So with this way, make sure you have your protected layout uncommented here, and then we can go over to the home view, and now we can just remove this because we've already specified that inside the home controller. So this is the same amount of code. We have 4 lines of code right here and 4 lines of code right here, and one way we set the protected layout variable here, and in the other way in the view we needed to extend that master file. So in the end it works out the same. We can go to the page here and refresh it, and you'll see that we get the exact same thing